eventually.
If they ever get up in space.
I know, at least
right.
they're taking the precautions to keep humans safe.
Oh,
whenever they do get
absolutely,
to go.
yeah.
Absolutely.
That's the good news in all of this.
6:43, Emily is here tracking some rain on this Labor Day, unfortunately.
Yeah, keep those umbrellas around for the rest of your Labor Day. Our weather working a little bit on the overtime from this past weekend into today, so we just keep the same kind of soggy trend going. Not everyone's going to pick up heavy rain today, but the potential is there, so we have that flood watch. That's going to be all the way through today and last until about 11 p.m. tonight. Now, rain will be lingering through a good chunk of the work week as well. Eventually, we'll start to see those numbers, the percentages starting to come down, especially toward late week. That's when we do begin to dry back out some. We'll see some more sunshine, and therefore our temperatures will start to come up. Until then, we stay in the low 80s. Couple of days, maybe even in the upper 70s. Today is one of those days. Stationary boundary has just been that, stationary. It hasn't moved. They've had some flooding conditions up just north of the Cincinnati area overnight into early this morning. We even had a couple of flood warnings over in eastern Kentucky, and then on Saturday they were around Franklin County, Spencer, Shelby County, Woodford County. Of course, you don't see anything as far as anything severe or flood warnings go in our area. However, the flood watch, of course, covers our entire viewing area. We have those scattered showers over in eastern Kentucky, most of those on the lighter to moderate side, nothing super heavy there, no storms. But as we roll through the afternoon, we start to see a little bit more of the energy bubbling up from the south. We still have a lot of moisture to work with. That could produce some very heavy downpours pressing into the afternoon. Until then, Lexington looks to stay mostly dry, at least until early afternoon. Then we begin to see a few scattered showers kind of moving in. That's when a lot of that rain kind of wraps up in eastern Kentucky, and everybody sees hopefully a little bit of a break overnight tonight. And then your Tuesday does not look quite as active. Maybe a few spotty showers, but the cold front will be passing down finally. And that means we'll see maybe a bit more sun and some slightly warmer temperatures. Thanks to the rain, pollen will be on the low side today. Low to medium side tomorrow. It picks up a little bit, and as we start to dry out toward mid and late week, it returns to the high range. Ragweed, nettle, and grasses are still those pesky predominant pollens. We have Hurricane Danielle, which is a Category 1 storm up in the northern part of the Atlantic. Southern part of the Atlantic is Tropical Storm Earl. These are going to be staying on the map for a few more days, and we'll be tracking their path, but nothing looking to impact the U.S., at least in the next few days. We'll keep an eye out for that. Highs today 79. Notice we get closer to average as we move through the week with highs around 82, 83 degrees. Average is going to continue to come down. By the end of the week, we'll be returning to about maybe 82, 83 for your average high. Today, high of 79 degrees. We have a 60% chance of scattered showers. Some of those could still be very heavy. There will be some breaks in the clouds, maybe a few peaks of sun. Then tonight, most everybody starts to dry out. At least we see the action dwindling. Lows around 68. And then tomorrow we reach the 80s, and we stay there for the rest of the work week as we continue to hold on to daily chances for showers.